Welcome, everybody, to the Heart Coherence Collaborative. So happy to have our good friend Dawson Church with us, back with us again. Thank you for being here with us, Dawson. We recently had a Heart Coherence Challenge, and during that Heart Coherence Challenge, we introduced our members your Ecomeditation, and everybody was saying this is such a profound meditation, and we thought it would be a great idea to have you come on, explain the benefits of the Ecomeditation, and then guide us in it. So thank you so much for agreeing to do that. Leah's going to read your bio, and then we'll turn it over to you.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Thank you for being here. You're really one of our favorite people.
Most favorite, absolutely.
It's so exciting that you're here.
Thank you so much.
And so, yeah, I would love to introduce you. Dawson Church, PhD, is an award-winning science writer with 3 best-selling books to his credit. The Genie in Your Genes was the first book to demonstrate that emotions drive gene expression. Mind to Matter showed that the brain creates much of what we think of as objective reality. Bliss Brain demonstrates that peak mental states rapidly remodel the brain for happiness. Dawson has conducted dozens of clinical trials and founded the National Institute for Integrative Healthcare to promote groundbreaking new treatments. Its largest program, the Veteran Stress Project, has offered free treatment to over 20,000 veterans with PTSD over the past decade. Dawson shares how to apply these health and performance breakthroughs through EFT Universe, one of the largest alternative medicine sites on the web. Welcome.
Welcome.
And having a lot of fun while doing all of the above. So that's the key as well. Just thoroughly enjoying your life, whatever it is you feel called to do.
Yeah, you know, I said that you're one of our favorite guests, but you are also our #1 favorite laugh.
Yes, I was going to say that. Thank you for adding that to the bio, because that has to be on there.
That's the most important line of the bio to me. Favorite laugh, hands down.
Awesome.
You know, one of the cool pieces of research I read recently is that adults laugh on average. The average adult laughs 20 times a day. The average baby, the average toddler, laughs 300 times a day.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're really happy when we're kids, then we gradually dial it down over the years.
Yeah.
But I love to see people who are just laughing and loving and enjoying their lives.
Yeah. So what you're saying is your next meditation is going to be the laughter meditation, right?
Laughter meditation. You should be a lot happier after the meditation we're going to do today. And I'll give you a handy little way to check in with your body and see just exactly how it's changing as you do this simple set of exercises.
Awesome. Great. Yeah. So we'd love to hear more about the Ecomeditation, what it's all about, and we'll turn it over to you.
Well, I developed Ecomeditation in 2009 after meditating. At that point, I'd been meditating for almost 10 years every day, but I found it really hard. And so I was trying to do what most people try to do. You close your eyes, try and still your mind. Maybe you follow your breath. Maybe you watch your thoughts. Maybe you practice compassion. So there are a lot of different styles of meditation. I tried them all at various classes with different teachers, reading books, doing online courses, and I just couldn't still my mind. So I wanted to see what I could do that was going to put me in a deep state without stilling my mind. And I had this idea when I was at a conference and we were talking about heart math with some of the keynote speakers and about biofeedback and about techniques like mindfulness and tapping and how these are all great techniques. And one of the analogies I had was like, but you know, when you go to the ice cream store and you'll look at all the flavors of ice cream, and there's chocolate and cream, and there's pralines, and there's watermelon, and there's Neapolitan, and all these wonderful flavors of ice cream, and you have to pick one. It's so painful. Pick one. Do I have to pick just one? Can I have, can I have like a scoop of everything? So I had this thought, and I thought, what happens if I do a little bit of tapping, then I stack heart coherent breathing, the quick coherence technique on top of that, then I do some of the techniques for deep coherence, then I do some mindfulness and some self-hypnosis and some neurofeedback and just stack all of the flavors of meditative ice cream, of calming ice cream, all on top of one another. And what will happen? So I did that, and boom, I was in a deep state. So it was profoundly transformative. And I was at a conference a year later, and I asked the conference organizer if I could experiment with doing this stack of techniques for the whole conference. And so I did that, and I was amazed to watch a whole room full of people not only come into heart coherence, but come into heart coherence with each other. The whole room was breathing synchronously, spontaneously. And many people came to me afterwards and said, Dawson, that was the first time in my life I've been able to reach that deep space of meditation. So I threw these instructions up on the web and didn't think much about them, called it Ecomeditation, and made that site, ecomeditation.com, live, and didn't give it much thought. It was just a very simple page. And then my webmaster came to me around 2015 and said, Dawson, we're getting thousands and thousands of visits to that page. We need to do something with this meditation. So I began to research it, and the first couple of studies I did were amazing. People had big drops in anxiety and depression after eco-meditation, and then I began to study what happens when you reduce anxiety and depression, which is you move into self-transcendent states. You move out of preoccupation with your little local, tiny, limited world, and you move into oneness with the all that is. And so I've now been developing measures of self-transcendence. I've been using other studies, other scholars, and their work in measuring self-transcendence. We find when you do this stack of things, people move into transcendence often the very first time. So now we've got a lot of research around eco-meditation. It changes your brain. Your brain starts to change within 30 days of doing what we'll do today. And it's amazing that it has that amount of power. But it's the result of this whole group of evidence-based techniques. Use them all together, and without splitting your mind, without believing anything, without having a guru, without doing 10,000 hours, without entering a monastery. You just go straight there.
Let's eat all the ice cream.
Yes, I want
all the ice cream. So we'll do it together, and you'll feel it in your body. You'll get the picture. You'll get the physical feeling right away as we do it together.
Great.
So ready to start? Now, before we all close our eyes, I want to do one thing with you, eyes open, and that is the tapping part. That's EFT, emotional freedom techniques, or acupressure tapping. We tap like this on acupuncture points because research shows that in 2 minutes of that, it balances our energy system, it calms down our emotional brain, and it drops cortisol really quickly. So we'll just do this eyes open for those who don't know where the points are. And we'll start with the sleight of hand point. You can get all these points free on my website. No need to write all this down. Just follow along. And notice your breath. Again, eyes open, tapping here. And notice any parts of your body that tense. Is your neck a little bit tense? How about your ears, your shoulders, hips and pelvis? And just release any areas of tension in your body as you tap on this meridian on the side of your hand. And then tune into your body again and tap on top of your head. This is called your governing meridian. It runs all the way down the back of your body. And again, just imagine all the tension dropping out of your body. Tap where your eyebrow meets the bridge of your nose, and tap either one side or both sides. Keep your eyes open, keep breathing. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Notice any pockets of tension and release them. Tap on the side of your eyes. It's your gallbladder meridian. Notice any little remaining bits of tension. Tap on your stomach meridian underneath your pupils of your eyes. Imagine your breathing coming in and out through your heart. And release any remaining tension anywhere in your body. Tap under your nose. Tap on your chin. Find even tiny little bits of tension remaining in your body and let them go. Even if one muscle cell or one nerve cell is tense, let that go. Tap on underneath your collarbones, letting all the last tension out. This is your kidney meridian. Tap under your arms, just cross your arms and tap wherever your arms wind up. Use your fingers, that's your spleen meridian. And tap one last time on the side of your hand. And then relax. Close your eyes. And notice the volume of space inside your feet. Notice the volume of space inside your legs, your pelvis, your back, your belly, your whole torso. Notice the volume of space inside your hands and arms, shoulders and neck. Notice the volume of space inside your head, inside your whole body. And notice the volume of space between your eyes. Relax your tongue completely on the floor of your mouth. And imagine your breath going in and out through your heart. And slow your breathing down to 6 seconds per in-breath and 6 seconds per out-breath. Notice how relaxed your tongue is on the floor of your mouth. Notice the infinite space between your eyes. Notice your breath blowing 6 seconds in and out. Through your heart. And notice the life force in your cells. Every cell in your body is alive, vibrant. And notice the life force flowing into your body in every moment. And imagine that life force as a column of energy pouring in through the top of your head, energizing every cell in your body, energizing every energy center in your field, And as you feel that life force flowing into your cells, smile with gratitude that you are alive, you are breathing. You are here in this moment. Notice the infinite space between your eyes. Notice your tongue relaxed on the floor of your mouth. Notice those 6-second in and out breaths through your heart. And bring to mind now a being that loves you unconditionally. It could be a saint or an angel, could be an archetype or an animal. This being loves you unconditionally. And as you reflect on this being, send a beam of your heart energy to connect you with this being. Notice the color of your heart energy beam. Notice the shape and texture of your heart energy beam. As this heart energy beam connects you with this being of unconditional love. And now expand your heart energy beam and let your heart energy radiate out from your heart in every direction like the rays of the sun, and connect with every single atom in the universe. Those heart energy beams radiate out from your heart in every direction like the rays of the sun, and they connect with every single atom in the universe. Notice the infinite space between your eyes. Notice your tongue relaxed on the floor of your mouth. Notice the flow of life energy pouring in through the top of your head. And notice those 6-second breaths through your heart. Feel those breaths flowing in and out through your heart. And notice how good your body feels to be filled with life, love, and connection. And now noticing those beams of energy flowing out through your heart in every direction like the rays of the sun to connect with every atom in the universe. Gently detach them from every atom and focus your heart energy only on that one being of unconditional love. Now, very gently, release that energy beam from that being and bring it all the way back inside your own heart. And feel the love energy in your field. As you breathe in and out 6 seconds. Through your heart. Notice your tongue relaxed on the floor of your mouth. Notice the infinite space between your eyes. And smile with gratitude as unconditional love and unconditional life pours through your body, your mind, your emotions, your energy field, your past, your future, your present. Notice how good your body feels to welcome and celebrate unconditional love, unconditional life, and smile with gratitude as you give thanks for the ability to practice and receive this joy. Feel these good feelings in your body. And now tap gently on the side of your hand to anchor them in, knowing that just as you created them, now, purely through consciousness, you can create them anytime you want, purely through consciousness. Tap on the top of your head, anchoring in these wonderful feelings in your body. Tap where your eyebrow meets the bridge of your nose, anchoring in this physical feeling of well-being. Tap on the side of your eyes as you feel the breath flowing in and out through your heart. Tap under your eyes as you feel that physical well-being. Tap under your nose, anchoring that physical well-being. Tap on your chin, knowing that you can generate this physical well-being in any moment of any day. Tap on your collarbone points, celebrating your body's ability to feel this good. Tap under your arms, feeling that physical feeling of well-being in your body. Tap one last time on the side of your hand, and relax your hands, stop tapping. And notice the infinite space between your eyes. Notice your tongue relaxed on the floor of your mouth. Notice your breath flowing in and out, 6 seconds, through your heart. And with the next 3 breaths, prepare to return your attention to the here and now and to your environment. Notice the infinite space between your eyes. Notice the infinite space inside your entire body. Notice the volume of space inside your feet. And connect now with your feet to the earth. Ground yourself through your feet to our precious Mother Earth. And with the next breath, open your eyes. Look around you. And notice the largest black object in your environment. Notice the smallest black object in your environment. Notice the biggest yellow object in your environment. Notice the letter A. Any place you can see it. Then tune back into your body and feel that same physical sensation of well-being, and know that you can evoke that sensation anytime you choose.
Wow, that was profound.
Yeah, that was my best eco meditation ever.
That was my best meditation ever. Eating the ice cream. It's so good. Feels so good. Dawson, I just want to say thank you truly for being such an amazing human being. Like, we feel honored to just have you here with us. It always is so special when we get together with you.
Yeah, and I wanted to do that meditation because we only were doing it for about 15 minutes. It wasn't very long. And I wanted to show people that you can go deep in that whole process until we imagine the the beam of connection with the source of unconditional love, that was only about 5 minutes. And then coming out was about 3 minutes. So again, 5 minutes in, 3 minutes out, and then you do some time in that space, and you can really have a profound shift. It also is going to change your whole day, because now you're framing your day in the morning with that sense of well-being, and you remind yourself, you remind your body, I can feel that good, and I can choose to do it with my consciousness alone. I don't need pills, don't need drugs, don't need any other intervention, don't need anything. Just breath and being and coming to the present moment, and then I start to shift and change. So it's a great reminder to us, and we really can do this every day. And I love seeing people get addicted to meditation, and just the way they get up in the morning, they can't wait to enter that space, they go there, and that then becomes the frame for the reality of their whole day. You are much more likely to have a positive day if you do that, way more likely to have a positive day if you do that. You'll be more creative. We're now measuring business productivity. We're finding people become more productive in their business. You literally gain several hours every week in productivity by entering these flow states in the morning. So it's just transformative at every level. And I'm so happy that the two of you, Kyle and Lee, are sharing this with your community. And I want everyone who's done this to share it with someone else, share it with a friend. You know, you have friends, family members who could really use that peace of mind, that way to start their day, and that don't have it right now and could have it every single day. It's just that 15 minutes of consciousness at the start of each day. So thank the two of you for sharing it. And I want to ask everyone watching to share it as well. Everyone deserves to have this kind of fabulous feeling in their body and this great start to their day.
Yeah, share the ice cream.
Come
on, share the ice cream.
Yeah.
And start laughing 300 times a day as well. 300 times a day.
Yes. I'm going to eat this ice cream every morning.
I mean, it is addictive. This is actually an addictive meditation.
Feels so good.
Yeah.
So before we go, we'd love to just hear how our community could support you, anything that you're up to that our community could get involved with. We'd love to just help you however we can.
Well, thank you. You know, we have lots of resources. My site is EFT Universe, and you can get a free mini manual as well as a free meditation, this track, a similar track, at the website just tapping like we were doing there, tappinggift.com, the mini manual and the meditations there. And then also take a class. We have virtual classes. We have a bunch of live classes now as well, both live on Zoom and also live at various teaching institutes throughout the world. So do a class. We have a new app called Stress Solution, where you can literally go on the app and there are live practitioners standing by there. They will tap you with you in real time about whatever's bothering you. And we've had all kinds of crazy, funny, wonderful stories now from people using the app. Like one woman who was trying to quit vaping. She knew vaping was bad for her health, and she just couldn't quit. I spent 3 years trying to quit and couldn't give up her vaping. Went on Stress Solution, tapped with a practitioner one time,
Wow.
and then did EFT herself the next couple of days, quit vaping, and that was, I think, almost 3 years ago now. So you have people available for you there at Stress Solution, and tons of resources at EFT Universe. So just give yourself the benefit of a stress-free, a love-filled life. And when you do that, again, the whole future of your life changes as well as the present moment. So thank you. And I'd love to have people just use whatever of those resources work best for their lifestyles.
There's a lot happening in EFT Universe. There really is. There's so much there. I feel like you could spend the next years just going through. You have so many really cool things. And I love that you have that app. That's so great.
Yeah, I get your emails every morning and I love them. So if anyone's watching, subscribe to the EFT Universe.
Yeah, there's
a great community to be involved with.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Dawson. We love you. Yes, you are the best.
Oh, so much love. So many blessings.
Heart Coherence Collaborative loves you. So thank you.
Sending love to everybody. Take care.
Bye.